Hi! So this is the review part of the HD foundation of the NYX and the NYX Primer HD. These are both my favorite products out there that are not expensive and you use so little of. The HD foundation, it's actually a really good coverage foundation. I've used drugstore. I've used one of the ones that I use constantly. It's the Coastal Scent number 7 foundation, which is also in HD. The good thing about that foundation is there is a pump on that, but here's an example. The pump actually makes sure that you get all of the foundation that's in the bottom. Normally what happens is the bottom of the foundation goes down here, and when you keep pumping, it just keeps going up and up. Unfortunately, the NYX is not like that. I have not hit rock bottom with this one, but I have tried it out. It's really good. Very flawless, very coverage, and it's not heavy. It's pretty good, and with the HD primer, it makes it look so white, but when you take the pictures, it looks so photogenic. It's the best. So if you want to stay tuned and see how I do the process of how I apply these two products, then stay tuned. And if you do end up trying the NYX primer and foundation, let me know what you think and leave comments below. Let me know if it's worked for you. If not, and if it does, I'm glad that you tried it out. If it doesn't, still let me know. I want to see the downfalls of this product for those of you that are out there that didn't like it. So yeah, so if you want to know how I do my process in the foundation, stay tuned. So I'm going to begin with the Clean and Clear Oil-Free Morning Burst Shine Control. This is a very good moisturizer to put on in the morning. So I just put a little dot like this, a little pump, and I just put it all over my face. What this does, what it will do is it will control my shine control throughout the day. And it also wakes you up while you're falling asleep, which I love, and those are true. For my next step, I'm going to be using the NYX HD Studio Primer, and this one is in, of course, high definition. This is a really good primer, and the primer that I'm using, it's called HDP01. So it's a really good one of my favorites. What I do is I put one pump, and with that one pump is good enough just for your whole face, which is the very best part that I love. I don't like using a lot of primer because I don't want my face to be cakey or anything, which I don't think primers do that. They just dry out throughout the day. I just like to keep it as natural as I can. For my next step, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the NYX HD Studio. This is a photographic foundation. Looks like this. And this foundation, I got it for $14. And plus tax, it comes out to $16. The color I'm using, it's the HDF, which stands for HD Foundation 06 Natural Beige. So it looks like that. And what I do with this is I just add 2 pumps. That's all you're gonna need. 2 pumps, just like that. And I'm gonna apply this with the e.l.f. powder brush. This powder brush is actually really good to apply the foundation. For me, everybody prefers it differently, which is fine. Another one that I use also, it's the Sigma Dual Fiber F50, which is like this. So either one is fine. I'm just preferring to use the e.l.f. one for this time. So what I do is I'm going to go ahead and dab on there, and I'm just going to apply it all over my face. What I'm going to be using next is the Glamour Lounge, the Hard Candy Heavy Duty Concealer. This is actually one of my favorite top concealers, and I'm actually using it in medium. So what I'm going to do is, you need to be very careful with this one because it's really heavy, and you just use a little dot like this, and I've actually used it way too much, but it's alright. And with this one, I'm going to go with the foundation brush, and this is the F60 from Sigma. It's actually really good for this, my opinion. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply it to the places that I believe I need concealing. So here goes. Once I'm done concealing all of that part of my face, I'm going to be using the HD High Definition Powder, and this is from Makeup Forever. Now this is actually one of my top HD white powders that are out there, and I'm always going to go with Makeup Forever when it comes to this powder. The price is very expensive, but it's really well worth it. So what I'm going to do is, there is going to be access on the cap. So what I do is I get a kabuki brush, and this kabuki brush, I got it from TJ Maxx. It's from Beauty Essentials, and I'm just going to go ahead and just tap a little on the cap, and the little bit that I get, I'm going to apply that all over my face so I can get that high definition look. For my next process, it doesn't have nothing to do with how to apply my foundation, but I'm gonna add it anyways because it's one of my favorites and I just get it done. So what I'm gonna go ahead and use is the blush from e.l.f, and you can already tell that I already hit the pan, which is so embarrassing. But this one's the Candide Coral. I use this constantly every day, one of my favorites, and I'm just gonna go ahead and add it on. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that on my cheekbones, well, on my contouring. For my next step on that, I'm gonna be using the other e.l.f. blush, and this one's called Peach Queen. And I also hit on the pan on that one, as you can tell, but I am going to get another angle brush, and this is from Sigma, the F40. Looks like that. And what I do is I get the tip of it and I put that on my cheekbones. For my next step, what I'm going to be using, it's the MAC Fontastic. And this is actually like a cream color base. Looks like this. So what I do is I grab with my finger, and I'm just gonna bring out that highlight that's above my cheeks. Once I'm done applying that, what I'm gonna be using is the e.l.f. brush, and this just looks like a V-shaped brush, but any brush that you use is fine. And I'm gonna go with the Pin Up in Hard Candy, and this is the color. One of my favorites. I use this every day. Take off the excess, and I'm just gonna apply it just where I applied that cream shine from MAC. The Fontastic. So this is the final look, and this is the process of how I do my foundation. I hope you guys like it. I hope it's helpful to you guys, and let me know what you think. Leave comments below. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe to support me, and hope to see you guys again soon. Bye!